Welcome to Skills for Independent Living. Classes offered in this content area are Skills for Living 1, offered to 7th and 8th graders, Skills for Living 2, offered to 8th graders that have already completed Skills for Living 1, and Partner Skills for Living, offered to students in 7th or 8th grade. Skills for Independent Living 1 is a hands-on course that allows students to gain knowledge in practical skills that are used in everyday life. Students will be given opportunities to improve communication skills and promote positive self-development, as well as explore areas such as money management and budgeting. Students will study infant-child development by creating and caring for their own flour and sugar babies. Other units in Skills for Living 1 cover nutrition and an introduction to the culinary arts. Yes, that's right, students cook, bake, and eat in this course. The course concludes with a focus on clothing care and basic sewing techniques. Skills for Living 1 is available to 7th and 8th graders. Skills for Independent Living 2 is offered to 8th graders who have already successfully completed Skills for Living 1 in 7th grade. Skills for Living 2 provides students more in-depth opportunities in the areas of culinary arts, with emphasis placed on topics such as planning and executing nutritious meals, sharpening knife safety and skills, and preparing more complex recipes. Skills for Living 2 students will also study child development at the toddler and early elementary level, planning for future personal independence, interior design, and fashion design and clothing construction. Partner Skills for Living is a class designed around the coursework for Skills for Living 1, with 7th or 8th grade partners assisting students with special needs from our Functional Academics class. Designed around a small group work environment, the partners will be instrumental in helping all FA students attempt and complete all the assignments of the Skills for Living class. The class will focus on helping students from the FA class become successful in many skills needed for independent living.
Well, the difference between Skills for Living 1 and Skills for Living 2 is that there's a huge difference in how you're trusted with different materials. In Skills for Living 1, we had a lot of different projects. In the cooking unit specifically, we were very much watched, we were just learning, and we had to be very careful with what we did. Skills for Living 2, we had a lot more trust in what we did, and we were able to even put our own ideas in some things, like with stuff with cinnamon. Some kids brought their own cinnamon and made them with their own little twist, which is really cool. Overall, I think it's just a really fun experience both ways, and there's a bunch of different things you can learn.
My favorite part about Skills for Living 1 was our cooking unit, and when I went into Skills for Living 2, our whole first semester is cooking, so that was really fun. Another part of Skills for Living 1 that I really liked was our sewing unit, and in Skills for Living 2, we're going to be going into more depth on it with more fashion design.
Okay, so all the stations we have are the burping and feeding station, the diaper changing station, tummy time station, bathing station, reading and singing to your baby station, and swaddling your baby station. I would say mine is probably swaddling. My favorite is because I just like how it's a little bit more challenging, but it's more fun because it just is different and it's fun to swaddle them and see how they look, and just cute little swaddles, so I really like it. We're in the child development unit right now, and we are doing baby stations. So we are basically learning how to take care of our flower babies. Right now I'm at the burping and bottle feeding station, but it's just a bunch of stations so that you can learn how to bathe your baby, and we watch a lot of videos and just all sorts of different fun stuff.
We hope you enjoyed taking a look at what Skills for Independent Living has to offer. We'll see you in class.